Hi everyone, this is Frank from Tech Edify, and in this video I'll be showing you how you can turn your voice into a complete book using Google Docs. That is writing without typing anything, but rather using the speech to text or voice typing features to create documents. I'll also show you how you can translate the entire document into other languages. This can allow you to turn your thoughts into a digital product like an ebook and sell them online to many people and make more money. Now let's get straight into it. Now to start using Google Docs, you can just open up a browser. Now I recommend you using Google Chrome, that is a browser from Google, and just search for Google Docs. So when you search for Google Docs in your browser, you will see the first page that comes. So you can just click on the Google Docs that is sign in. Now when we talk about Google Docs is a cloud-based word processing application, just like Microsoft Word that you can use to create documents and edit professional documents. Now Google Docs is one of the best tools that I use in creating my document, because at the end of the day, all documents that are created can be accessed from anywhere without on my local computer. So when you open up the Google Docs, probably you need to sign in. If you've not signed in, you have to sign in first with your Gmail account. So as you sign in, you will see the interface of the Google Docs application. So over here you can start a new document. These are all default templates that you can choose from. Maybe you want to build up a resume, you don't know anything about resume or CV, you can click on to build with a template. Now over here, what we are going to do is that we're going to launch a blank document. So I'll just click on blank document. But before I do that, just check down here. You can see recent document that I've worked on. So all these things are documents that I've created in Google Docs, and I can access them from anywhere. And one interesting thing is that you can even add a user to the document and access it from anywhere. So let's go to the blank document here. So when you launch the blank document, you will see the interface of the Google Docs. Actually, it looks similar to your Microsoft Word that you've been using. Now what we are going to do here is that we're going to see how we can use the voice to text, that is speech to text. Normally, maybe you want to type, you have to be using your keyboard, but what we are going to do is that we are going to use the voice typing features that can turn our voices into text. And then we're going to work with a sample document. So assuming I want to create a document, or I want to create a book, I don't know how to go about it. Now one thing is that if you are creating a document or a book, probably you need to have a thought, or you need to have an idea about how you want the document to be or the book to be. Basically, the first thing that will come into your mind is to give your book a name. So what we are going to do here is that I'm going to use a sample guideline that we are using through the demonstration, and then we'll see how it goes. So I will just paste what I have created here. So this is how our book is going to be. So this is the book title that we are going to write. Yes, so I will just outline it there. Now the reason I'm doing it this way, it helps me to put up the write-up under each of these topics. So my book title is going to be Becoming a Video Content Creator. Becoming a Video Content Creator. And these are the various chapters that I will be covering. So now let's begin to start typing with our voice. Now one thing is that you need to enable the voice typing or the voice features in the application. So when you check over here, these are the various menus. You can go to the tools here, and now when you go to the tools, then you will see voice typing. So you can use the shortcut key, that is Ctrl plus Shift plus S. So when you click on it, you will see a microphone icon here. Yes, you see a microphone icon here. You can change the language of what you are going to use. So we are going to go straight and see how we want to type. So what I will do is that I need to come down with the enter. Okay, so you see the microphone icon here. So to begin typing, you need to turn it on. Now when you turn it on, it becomes red. Now, one thing is that because I've given my book structure, that is, I've given it a various outline, I'll be writing it under every topic. So we are starting with the introduction. So let's assume maybe when I want to give introduction to my book, so I'll click here. So I'll just enable my microphone and then I'll just start to voice, and then we'll see how magic the voice to text is. Video content creation is the process of producing and distributing video content for a specific audience or purpose. This could be anything from creating a YouTube channel to produce and share videos, to producing promotional videos for a business, to creating educational videos for online course. So let me turn it off. So you can see I've been able to just give out my introduction. Now, one interesting thing is that you can even say enter and then automatically it brings your cursor to the next line. So I'm coming to my chapter 2. So under the chapter 2, I'll have to put a cursor here. Yes, so I want to start typing. Let me turn on the microphone and then we'll begin the chapter 2 of my book. Before you start creating video content, it is important to choose a niche or topic that you are passionate about and have some knowledge or expertise in. Full stop. This will help you stand out from the competition and attract a loyal audience. Full stop. It's also important to establish your brand and define your unique voice and style. This will help you create a consistent and cohesive experience for your viewers. Now, as you can see, you realize that I've created my chapter 2 of the book that we are creating. So probably sometimes because it's a voice, you might need to edit one or two stuffs. At the end of the day, you can just go through and edit the document. Okay, so let me just go to the third chapter and then we'll move on. So I'll just put a cursor here. So the chapter 3, I'm going to write something about planning and scripting your video. So that's my book. So let's go ahead and turn on the microphone and go ahead. Successful video content creation involves planning and scripting your videos before you start filming. This includes determining the purpose of your video, creating an outline or storyboard, and writing a script. A clear and well-written script will help you stay on track and ensure that your video is cohesive and effective. So actually you can just go ahead and add up a whole lot of information to it. So let me conclude it with my chapter 4 and then we'll move on. Once you have a solid plan and script, it is time to start filming your video. This will involve choosing the right equipment and setting up your filming location. You will also need to learn how to use video editing software to create a polished and professional final product. So you can see I have my chapter 4 done. Yes, actually this book is just a short book or a short script. So we can go on and on and on and on and then create a book out of this Google Docs. So basically this is how you can use your voice. You can turn your voice into typing. You just have to command your voice to create a product like an ebook. So from here we can just go ahead and do basic editing. Whatever that I want to change, I can just change them. These are the basic formatting commands. This is to change the font style. So maybe I want to use impact for the headings, and then maybe the font size I'm going to use 15. So I can go ahead and just edit the various formats of the text, and then at the end of the day I've been able to create a nice and attractive document in Google Docs. Now one thing is that you can give your document a title. So when you check the top here, so actually pick the first line. So the book title, let me just use becoming a video content creator. Now one thing is that all the document that you'll be working is saved automatically in your Google Drive and it can be accessed from anywhere. So that's how you can use Google Docs to create an ebook. I think you might have a lot of ideas. Maybe you have an idea of starting up or building up a digital product. you can consider using Google Docs to create ebooks. And ebook is one of the things that sells a lot when it comes to online. Now, after you are done with it, you can even turn the whole book from English to a different language. Maybe I want to translate the whole book or the whole script from English to a different language. Let's see how to do that. So you have to go to the tools here. Now when you come to the tools here, you see translate document. So we want to see how to translate a document. Now in translating a document, you need to choose a language. So let's assume maybe I want to change or translate it from English to Dutch. We have a lot of other languages that you can use. So let me just say I want to use Dutch. So I'll just select Dutch and just click on the translate. Now when you click on translate, automatically all that I typed or use my voice to type will be translated from English to Dutch. So it's also another feature. So if you have produced your book and you want to get a copy of your book in other languages, it's easy to do that. You can check the entire document has been changed into Dutch. Okay, so when you go back to your main Google Docs page, you see the document that we just created. This is the actual document, and this one is the translated copy. So this is the original document, and this is the one that we translated into Dutch. So at the end of the day, any document that you create will be found here, and you can edit them. So assuming I want to maybe edit the becoming a video content creator, that's the original document, I can just tap on it and it loads the document for me. I can make any changes that I do, and anything that you do is being automatically saved. So that's how you can use Google Docs, by using the voice typing features to create this nice and attractive document. So you can go ahead, start creating a book content, and let's see how it goes. Let me see in the comment section if you are facing any challenge. I'll be there to help you. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel if today happens to be your first time, and then share this video also to help others to learn as well. Thank you, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.